It's 6 o'clock in the morning. Look how dark it is. Hi, come on in, come on in. So I woke up, that's me, sleepy. I had some breakfast. That's my dog. I had to drop him off at my parents' house. He wasn't very happy about that. He wanted to come with. And yeah, so I went out sourcing and I didn't really find much. I found a couple of bits, but they were just a bit overpriced. There was a deal on these shirts. Anything on this rail was like 2 for $5. The only thing I could find was this like G-Star like t-shirt, but the print wasn't, unique enough. So I put it back because it was like £3 and I was like, yeah, it's pushing it. I did manage to find some Wolverine boots, which you can see here. They were like £100 though, so I was like, oh no. But I did find these Ugg boots, and they're not only just Ugg boots, they are Star Wars. So I've checked, and I think I could get possibly £100, because just looking at the comps, the majority of them are in America, and they're about £120 to £150, and there's some of them, the hide boots, they go for £200. It's crazy. And they've got like 4 or 5 different styles. They've got R2-D2, BB-8, and like Death Star and Millennium Falcon, but the ones that I've got are like, they're the Darth Vader ones. That was the only pair that I could find that were adults, the 5.5, and they've got theirs up for £100, and mine's like a size 9, so I'm thinking that I might just squeak out if I put them up for like 120. These are the recently solds, but they're all brand new and they're all high top, and some of them are kids. Yeah, so it's very hard to gauge like a full, like an accurate comparison. I put them up for maybe 130. Is that too much? No, it's best to put them high, and then you never know what you get. I was thinking about like Bolos, and like I don't think it's a real Bolo. I mean, it's a piece of clothing that's relatively quite new. But I was just thinking, like, if you do a little bit of research into Star Wars stuff, because I know like certain figures go for a certain amount, but like there is some weird stuff that gets sold in terms of the Star Wars lore, and I thought it might be interesting just to have a bit of a peruse on a bit of research. Okay, so I'm just going to type in just the typical rudimentary Star Wars, and I'm going to do highest price first, and I'm going to do buy it now, condition used. That's basically all I'm going to do. And you've got things like German movie poster, 35,000. God, 26 grand. I mean, these are insane. They're crazy. Signed 14 grand. Oh my god. Yeah, so signed stuff. So, particularly with Carrie Fisher, I think, and all the ones that passed away recently. Shop display from 1977. So if you think that's, what, 45 years old? God, 4,300, that's crazy. Let's have a look at this one. A shop display. 4,000 for a bit of cardboard. £4,000 for a bit of cardboard. I mean, I've never come across them. I like Star Wars, I'm not like an uber fan. See, a lot of these will probably go for like private sale at like auctions and stuff. But then look at this. Lego Cloud City. This, oh my god. So I know that Lego is crazy, and Star Wars Lego is like, it's even crazier. So it was in 2003 it was released. So it's like 20 odd years, 19 years old, 2,500. Cloud City Boba Fett. I'd be very interested to know how much that went for originally. £1,000 for a piece of Lego. Oh, there he is again. Oh, that's Django Slave. So Django's dad. See, they command good money as well. Cloud City, there you go. There's like 3 if you want to look out for Lego. Django, Boba Fett, Cloud City. So clothing wise, because I'm looking, I've got clothing. Clothing wise, there doesn't seem to be a lot, unless it's like props, or if it's like, things from the actual movie, or like replicas, or like things that the actors have worn, But Lego, obviously, is a big one. But that Cloud City is definitely one to be a Bolo, be on the lookout for. And obviously cardboard. from the original 1977, because they get thrown away by shops. Can you imagine if there was a warehouse and it was just full of Cloud Cities? You'd be raking it in. I haven't got the patience for Lego. I really haven't got the patience to make it or to sell it. Well, as a kid, I just didn't care. I just kind of like, I mixed everything up. Stops, plushes, my own personal favourite. Oh my god, 1,000, limited 1,000. Wicket 920. God. See, this is interesting. This is a brand new. Well, it's like brand new. It's new. It is brand new, but Mandalorian Harbor Pram 750. Because it's in America. People are selling all their Star Wars stuff. What? What's that? The Star Wars? That is not. Sometimes I scratch my head at eBay search engines. It's just weird. Ooh, that might be one to look out for. Star Wars Squishmallows. Because it's kind of relatively new, there might be more of it readily available. Look, £100. You know, keep an eye out. Might be an interesting one to have. Car boots, because a lot of people got these for gifts, and they're like, a lot of adult men got a lot of Goku stuff for gifts, and yeah, this looks like a bit of a Bolo, limited down to the UK only. No offence to the people in the States, but it is interesting. But, oh, there you go. £50, £40, £37 for Chewy. Oh, look at that one, £8.99. You could easily buy that off eBay and then flip it for like 40 odd quid. Not recently sold, but if there's any listed, because you could snipe it off eBay. Say, look, £50, you see, you could easily make a good little turnover. Ending soonest. No, that's the only one. Wonder if it was area exclusive. I find it really interesting what sells online and what kind of like research you can do, because it kind of stays in your head, and then you do have to double check and everything, but it does kind of like stay in your head. And yeah, I just find it pretty interesting. Back, I'm back. Oh yeah, hi. No, not the sleeve. Come on, bud. You're nice and chilled now. Aren't you? Nice and chilled. Yeah, I'm going to leave you with the Star Wars Christmas special, the musical stylings of Carrie Fisher. Check back in tomorrow because I'll do a bit of a haul.
We celebrate a day of peace, a day of harmony, a day of joy we all can share together joyously, a day